Tonight on the Kristy Marie Show. So I'm going to introduce you to my new flock. Trumpet's a happy little girl. Welcome to season 9, Project 7. So, Mama, how's your summer been?
Hot.
Hot. What you been doing all summer? Sitting on her honey. You have to speak up because this camera don't have.
What are you filming for?
This is the beginning of season 9.
Why you say so?
Well, you know if I'm recording.
Summer's just been hot.
What have you done all summer besides sit on your honey? Who's mowed the yard all summer?
Me.
Oh, Mama turned lies and she's going to church. She turned lies.
Time.
You mowed a little bit. Mama helps me, but I don't like her in the heat. She might have a heart attack and die. Okay. Been watching TV.
Yeah.
Did you have fun when we went to the beach?
Oh, yeah, I had a good time.
We wanted to go back for, but it ain't gonna happen. We got too much going on. I did tell everybody about your toe.
Oh, yeah.
You want to share everybody that pretty toe?
No, it's done yet, but it still ain't right.
Let me see it for real.
It ain't red no more.
Let's hit it with a camera and see how it does.
It's right there. It's where it's that sore. Right there. I don't mess with that, it bleeds.
Yeah, you can see where it's ingrown, I think.
Yep.
Well, let me hit it one
I
time.
wish I could get somebody to pull it out for me. So I wouldn't have to.
Well, let me hit it.
No, it won't do no good. You can't hit it. Quit.
And then I'll just give you a bunch of
That
liquor.
one needs to be put down. I can't do it. If I was at
I'll just give you a bunch of liquor and then I'll pull it out myself.
You know what? They can't do nothing. They won't try it.
I guess not.
With a business, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, they tore up that rice. And that little baby lizard's out there in that spike plant.
It is.
I saw him today. Then I saw a baby skink.
Have you seen any of the babies on the booth?
Yeah, there's some little ones that are getting ready to turn.
We got to eat those in that refrigerator. They gonna run. I'm gonna put them on up soon.
Well,
Those little teeth. You got to eat them.
yeah. Well, I got to stop. I got to get up there and finish mowing.
I thought you was through.
No, I had to stop and take a break. This humidity.
What are you doing now?
I'm mowing out there. I'm not slow. We just
3 days to mow.
we have a battery operated mower now. I get the front and then the next day I get the 2 sides. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
This bit, there was a, they, truck right there, Granny's house.
Okay.
The truck was gone.
Mama keeps up with the neighborhood. You got a big old tick on your arm right there. Never mind, that's a mole. Okay, remember, we have to limit our talking since it bores you. No, I'm talking about when you watch the show. Is there a lot of talking? A little bit.
That thing just screams a fool. Like we got screams on that.
What screen is a gore?
That?
Well, that lily.
Bush,
Next year we will. They're played out now. Anyway, I got to go. I got to go finish mowing for real. I'll see everybody later. Oh, I got to tell you something about this zinnia out there. I had to dig it up right now.
No, you haven't.
I'm not. Bye for now.
Cut the hair short, wear shirts and boots, 'cause it's okay to be a boy, but for a boy to look like a girl is degrading.
Hey, I'm hot. Thank God the sun just went in for a few minutes anyway. Yeah, I've been outside trying to straighten up everything. I'm still getting unpacking done. It's been weeks, and I've just been taking my time. Yeah, the house is almost straightened out a little bit. I still got, like I said, still got a lot of unpacking to do. Yeah, I haven't seen Tom in 2 weeks. He's been busy taking care of Bubba and Chrissy. Yeah, we've been texting and, talking on the phone, like, we'll talk for just a few minutes before bed at night, but yeah, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there for a while. I mean, I don't see them coming down here. Not as long as that creep is on the loose. Yeah, I still want to know who shot him. I want to know so bad. No clue. We have absolutely no proof of anything, no evidence or anything to free Margaret. And it really sucks because she's in prison for nothing, absolutely nothing. Yeah. But I was going to tell you before we got on to that. No, that's okay. I jump to the subject all the time, but I got some exciting news. Yeah. Tom is coming down tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow evening. It'll be tomorrow evening because he's got to check on things at Bobo's house and everything. And we're going out on a date. Yep. I don't know where or nothing. He said it was a surprise. So I don't know what we're going to do, where we're going or nothing. I just know I'm excited. Yeah. I've never been on a real date. Besides that jerk that I dated a long time ago. And his date was hockey and tacos. And I don't even like hockey. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this will be a lot different and a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm supposed to start back at the hospital in just a couple weeks. Yeah. I told him just to give me some time to told them just to give me time to get my house back for normal and everything, and so yeah, I'll be starting back to work. Yeah, I've been kind of bored, but of course, with all this cleaning up and trying to get things, things back for normal again, I've been busy, so, yeah. Yeah. So, things are slowly, but surely getting back for normal. Yep. I'm glad. Yeah, I talked to my mom. Actually we did a video, chat the other night, and she's tickled for me. Yeah. Yeah. I miss it. down there. But I'm where I want to be, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I am really excited about tomorrow night. Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to wear. Now, I don't know. But I'm just excited, that's for sure. So, are you still planning on getting married this, fall? Great. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that wedding. Maybe I can invite Tom. We'll see. I need to go in that house. I am dripping sweat. Oh my God. Ugh. Just want to cool off. And there was a little bit of a breeze, so I thought I would lay down in the lounge chair. But the sun went in, and now the wind has stopped, and I am like sweating up a storm. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like I've been in a sauna for weeks. Yes, I'm going to go inside and cool off and get me something to drink and just rest. And get a little bit more unpacking done. I ain't got much more to go. I'm just being slow about it, you know, just taking my time. But since I know I got to get back to work and everything, and so, but I ain't got really that much more to do. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about all the update that I have for you. Yep. But I will definitely let you know how my date goes tomorrow night. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. And I can't wait to see him. And like I said, it's been 2 weeks, and he's just as anxious as I am, trust me. Yeah, still taking things slow. That's the way I want it. Nothing but just friends and dating, and, you know. Yeah. That's all I want right now. And it is the best thing for both of us, because Bobo and Chris are with him. So it works out perfectly. Yeah. God does work in mysterious ways. That's for sure. Alright, girl. Okay. Alright. And if you need any help with the wedding arrangements, okay. Alright. Oh, eloping. I'll go for it. Okay. Well, you need to make up, when you make up your mind what kind of wedding you want, you just let me know. And I'll be right there to help you. Okay. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Alright. Bye, girl. Oh, and a text from Tom. Hey, beautiful. Cannot wait until tomorrow night. I'm so excited. I can't concentrate at work. I've hit my finger on the hammer a few times just thinking about you. I can't help it. I'm so excited. Be ready. It will be the best first date of your life. Okay. I cannot wait. And please don't break any fingers between now and tomorrow night. We don't need no interruptions. And please make sure that your truck does not get stranded. Oh. Okay. That first clip where I said welcome to season 9, that's me now. The one where me and Mama were talking on the porch, that was a couple weeks ago. Because this camera, my little camera that I use all the time for when I'm out here and stuff, was out of commission because I had to order a new charger for my batteries. And this camera right here, the lens is getting stuck again, just like the other two did. And but it's a good camera because it's lightweight. And I was using the big camera on the porch that day, and it needs a microphone to it. I mean, it ain't as loud as this one. I thought maybe it had a built-in microphone, but I don't know. There's a place where I could plug in one, but all the microphones I have are huge, and the little outlet plug-in thing, whatever, it won't fit. But anyway, yeah, we got a new flock of chickens, and that's what I wanted to show you. I mean, if you're on my Facebook and you follow me on Facebook, you've already seen them. But anyway, I got the hens from. So let me tell you what happened to mine, Corey and Xander and Daisy and Easter. Someone's stray dog came one morning and just got into their nesting box and just killed them and left them for dead. They were like dead soldiers just laying down. Trumpet was in the other coop, the high up coop, so she was the only one that survived. But Bob was out. What it was, okay, I'm gonna explain this. I mean, I could not have explained it to you when it happened, because I was just a basket case. I was a wreck. It was, let me see, it was the weekend of 4th of July. And what had happened was, Bob was just in bad shape. He is not one of them chickens that, he's not one of them chickens that you need to raise as a pet. He is really for eating. And when he was young, you know, you saw how his legs were, you know, staggered out or whatever. And, you know, he had a problem walking, and he was just getting too big for the coop. I mean, knocking the water over, I mean, with the hens in there. And I got 2 kennels and finally got one that fit him, but he still did not have enough room. When I let him out, he was so hard to get back in the kennel. I'd have to pick him up, as heavy as he was, and put him in there. And he was getting really, he stayed nasty. The bottom of him was raw, where he laid in his poop, and it was eating him up because of the ammonia in it, and, you know, and he was just, I knew deep down that something was going to have to give with him. I mean, he was just, he looked miserable. And chickens don't show that they're in pain. And then I did some research on his kind. He is a broiler chicken. And I didn't know that he was supposed to get that big. I knew nothing about these types of chickens. If I had known, believe me, I would have never got him. But he was just in bad shape. He was losing a lot of his feathers. And I don't know if that was just come from him molting or just from him being ate up with his own poop. So I made up my mind. I just could not handle it anymore. And we had a really bad storm. And he was like right beside the kennel. He would not go in it. He sat out there in that storm, got slopping wet. He was nasty. And I said, you know, this is not a way to live. This is just, it's sad. So I had to make up my mind, and I knew in my heart, you know, I prayed about it, and I knew that the best thing for him was to be put down. So originally, Ricky, Ivy's husband, was supposed to do it, but something happened. It was the 4th of July, and they came over, and it rained, poured down rain that evening, and so they didn't have a big enough vehicle to put the kennel in. So he said that he would take care of it the next day. So I knew that since Ricky was supposed to be coming to take care of him the next day, I wouldn't put him in the kennel. I would just leave him out. And Mama said, well, something might get him. And I said, well, something might, but, you know, he's going to leave anyway. But I didn't want something. I didn't deliberately leave him outside of his kennel for something to kill him. Did not. I just knew that it was also raining that night, and it was really late. You know, I see we got a lot of rain, and it was real messy. You know, and me and Mom did fireworks in the yard, and it rained, and it was just so messy. And it would just be a big job to pick him up. I had a feeling he would be okay. And yeah, I took a chance, but I just had a feeling he would be okay. So the next morning, I woke up about maybe 4 or 5. It was still dark, and I heard a noise. I heard my chickens making a noise. The first thing I thought of was it was Bob. And I said, oh Lord, something is going to get him. So I was still asleep, and then I heard him make a noise or crow. Maybe he made a noise, and I said, oh, okay, he's fine. He's fine. You know, I have a security camera. So I looked on the security camera, and I saw something running towards the ditch or towards the road. And with it still being dark, and the camera has night vision, it looked gray. So I assumed at the time it was a fox. And I don't know why I was thinking. I don't know. I'm trying to blame myself for this, but I didn't even bother to step outside to come and look to see my other chickens. And I think it was simply because I knew they were safe from all the work that I had done in that coop. You know, making it where nothing could bother them. So I went on back to sleep. I did tap on the window and say, get away from my chickens. I thought they were safe. Then I went back to sleep. Then when I woke up about 6 o'clock, or it was dawn, I didn't hear no crowing. I didn't hear the hens fussing. I didn't hear no noise. I said, it is too quiet out there. And I raised up. No, I looked at the camera, and I saw that the nesting box, the top of it, had been lifted up. And that was my own fault. The latch was messed up, and the only way I could keep it secure is by taking something and running it through the hole of the latch, keeping the nesting box door was real good, so nothing would lift it up and try to get in there. Well, like I said the night before, it was dark and it was rainy, and I had to clean up after the fireworks, and I shut the nesting box, and I said I had a stake, one of the hardware cloth stakes, like a tent stake, pretty much is what they are, that I used to put down the hardware cloth around the coop, you know, chicken wire, if you will. But anyway, so I had an extra one of those, and I was keeping it in the hole of the latch. Well, I couldn't find it that night, and I said I got to find something, and it slipped my mind. And because of that, the animal, at the time I thought was a fox, got in through the nesting box and killed him. And I saw it raised up on the camera, and then I was like, oh my God. And I looked out my window, and I saw one of them laying in the coop, and that was all I could see. So my neighbors came later that morning and took care of it. I didn't see nothing that happened. They took care of Bob because Ricky couldn't come. He got called into work, but thank God for my neighbors, David and Brad. They just told me if we wanted to leave the house. I said, yeah. I said, I'm not going to be here for it. He said that they would bury him over there at the edge of the field where there's some good dirt. I said, that's fine. And he said he would take care of Bob. I said, okay. So me and Mama left. We went to Phoebe's house. Ivy's mama's house, Phoebe. And stayed there, and I was just tore all to pieces. I lost every one of them except for Trumpet. And she saw it. She saw him in the coop dead. And she was traumatized. She made a big fuss. Mama went out there, and she said they were just laying there. And thing about it, their feathers were everywhere. And if you saw the last bit of, if you saw the finale, you'd see at the very end of part 2, where you can see a bunch of feathers. That was just a clip of that morning. And then I went up there and I talked about it, and I had posted up on YouTube about what had happened, but I saw only had like 1 or 2 views, so I just took it all and figured I would just tell the whole story, beginning of season 9. So, but I was devastated. I still miss Corey and Xander and Daisy and Easter and Bob, especially Corey, the little white Bantam. He was so cute, and he was getting mean, but he was so cute, and all of them were. I miss him, and for a while, for a couple of weeks, it just was not the same. I had Trumpet, and she started hanging around me and Mama more, and everything, and I felt so sorry for her, because she was right by her little self, and she didn't know how to act. I think that she was out of sort with them being gone, because they were her flock. They were a part of her flock. And I'm thankful that Trump is still alive. I'll make sure nothing don't happen to her. I'll make sure nothing don't happen to all of them. So the small coop is taken down. I tore it down. I did that like 2 or 3 days. No, it was like the day after it all happened. It's too quiet around here. Didn't have no roosters crowing like I do now. Didn't have no hens squawking or whatever they do. I do now. It was just really quiet, and I almost couldn't bear to go outside or look over there where their coop was, because it wasn't the same. But it was a very sad time, a very, very sad time. I made where the coop is a flower bed. And flowers can be in their name, and I got a piece of cement, all the cement that I had put down around their coop this spring. I broke it up and kept it as like edgers, put near flowers that I know I've planted and stuff. And I'm going to take if I had an engraver, I would engrave their names on that piece of cement. But I'm going to get a Sharpie pen and put their names on it. I hadn't done it yet. So I'll share everybody, what I've done over there. But as for my new chickens, what it was is I was trying to find some online, ban some more like I had. No luck. It was getting out of season. They were too expensive. I would have had to have got at least 14 or 15. I said, oh, I can't have, I got one coop now. So I looked out, and God had it in his plan the whole time. He worked it all out for me, as he always does. I posted on Facebook one morning, Saturday morning, if anybody knew if anybody had any chickens. Well, this lady that we know said her son and his wife had some they were wanting to give away, because they were planning on moving. So I talked to the girl, and she said, yeah, I got some, come and look at them. So I went there that afternoon, me and Mama did, and me and Mama went there that afternoon, and I picked me out 4 beautiful hens, and I'll show them to you. So I had a total of 5, and all of them girls. So I gotta have that rooster. I got to hear that crowing. So a man at a friend at the church, he said he had some roosters. He said, come and get you one. They're red. I said, oh boy, I bet they're pretty if they're red. So I got me a rooster, And he's not a bantam. He's tall, but he ain't a big boy like Bob was. And here they all come running right now. I guess they're ready to be introduced. Let me make sure I got all 6 of them. One rooster and 5 hens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's missing? Oh, I bet you she's getting ready to hatch. I mean, not hatch, but lay. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to my new flock. Trumpet's a happy little girl. Okay, over here we have Miss Goldilocks. Look at her. She's black and got gold. I hope y'all can make her out all right. I can't really zoom in with this camera. It's, like I said, it's getting bad. Anyway, Goldilocks, come here, girl. I wish I had some food. I'd get them to eat out of my hand. Come here, Goldilocks. Okay. Well, Pepper's way over there. Pepper, come here, girl. Pepper. Pepper. The reason why she's Goldilocks is because she's got gold. I hope y'all can see it good. Maybe I can get them better. Come here, Pepper. Pepper. Oh, she's going under the steps. Okay, we'll skip her and go to, I want to see this hen. Her name is Miss Fluffs. She is a Cochin Blue. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. Miss Fluffs. Miss Fluffy Butt. There she is right there. Come here, girl. Hey, pretty girl. You got pretty eyes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Look at her. Look at her, Fluffs. You're such a pretty girl. See, she's got that bluish tint. Turn around, girl, so we can see your face, and she's got feathery feet. Hey, Mr. Roo. And there's Mr. Roo, my rooster. Hey, Mr. Roo. He's young. He's just a baby. He's about 6, 7 months now. His spurs are growing. He's learning to crow. He's gotten better since I've had him. I've had him for about 2 weeks now, maybe. Ain't it right, Mr. Roo? He's a big rooster. He's not a bantam. He is a full, regular old rooster. Ain't it right, Mr. Roo? Mr. Roo! You probably heard him crowing not long ago when I was talking. You probably heard him talking. Okay, so that's 3 of them. We got to go find Pepper and I think Julie. Oh, here comes Julie. Come here, girl. Come here, Julie. Pepper's over there fussing. I think she might be getting ready to lay. Come here, Julie. Come here, Julie, Jules, Gabriella Jordan. That is her name. Come here, girl. She's solid black. Hey, pretty girl. Come here. Seems like every season that begins, I have a new pet. Last year it was little Sheba, my kitten. Well, she's not a kitten anymore. There's Julie. Ba 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 ba. She's solid black and she is gorgeous too. I really love this flock of chickens. I mean, I've loved all my flock. I mean, I've only had one flock. You know, I started out with Nick all alone, just me and him, and then Jake, Corey, and Xander were a flock. Now this is my 3rd flock, yeah. And then now all of them are gone. And Bob, you know, now his, you know, I think got one of his flock. And at least I got one of those. Pepper, she may be getting ready to lay, and if she is, I don't want to bother her, because she's so fussy. And the hens are some fussy chickens. I bet that's where she's at. I bet she's in there getting ready to lay. I think Julie just got done laying. We're getting 4 to 5 eggs a day. I got a total of 5 hens. So, but sometimes, you know, they don't lay. They slack a day or so. But anyway, This is the, where the coop was. I got flowers everywhere. I have been busy with flowers all summer long. And I am going to take y'all on a quick tour of all the beauty that I have begun out here. And this is only the beginning. What is it, Julie? You talking, girl? So anyway, I got to go water that one right there. It looks kind of bad. That marigold. I mean, not marigold, but the morning glory. And that marigold needs to be watered too. So anyway, I've got a little bit of everything. Well, not everything, but I'm working on it. But anyway, there he goes. Tell me about it, Mr. Roo. Mr. Roo. Crow for me. Tell him about it. Come on. Tell him about it. You want to be in a commercial? Mr. Roo? Come on. Mr. Roo. Crow. Come on. Come on, boy. Show him what you got. Show him what you got. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he goes. No, wait, he's pulling up. Oh, and his girlfriend is Miss Flux. Yeah, he's with her all the time. He's trying to fertilize some eggs. Come on. Come on. You ain't gonna do it. You'll probably do it as soon as I turn off the camera, huh? Yeah. Pepper will be out later. She's probably getting ready to lay. So anyway, I'm gonna go for just a second, and then I'm gonna take y'all on a tour of all the little flowers. So what I've showed you is pretty much a lot of this stuff was given to me, and some of it I bought myself, like seeds and stuff. I've done a lot of work in this yard, and that's what my banana tree looks like now. I can really be Rambo now. Anyway, so yeah, we enjoyed it. Mama didn't get it much, but anyway, I did. But anyway, a lot of these zinnias that y'all saw, I planted these flowers here, and they've become one of my favorite flowers now. They are so pretty. They were seeds I planted. They came up. This one right here over there is my Aunt Faye. Oh, pretty butterfly. Get on there again. Get on there again. Oh, man. Anyway, my aunt gave me those. And I didn't think they were going to make it at the beginning of the summer when we had... Oh, I forgot about these over here. I didn't think they were going to make it, but you can see they did. Here's some I got from Walmart, zinnias. And some of them are playing out, which means I'm going to save the seeds and have even more next year. Over here, I just done this weekend. That's a marigold, and they came from seeds I bought. Wildflowers I bought had zinnias in them. A zinnia seed I set out in a pot. These were in pots. I moved them into the ground because they were getting ready. And Phoebe, Ivy's mama, just gave me this one, and it is a Mexican petunia. And as you can see, I've made a flower bed about right in here. And I just got that truck right there this weekend when me and Mom went shopping for church clothes. And I got her a birthday present, but I can't show her because she watches the videos. There she is right now. Is it ready? Okay. So anyway, all in here is stuff that I've set out that I'm waiting to bloom. Not bloom, but sprout. Okay, that's grass. And that's grass. And I can't tell you everything. It's out, you know, when it gets big and has bloom on it. Some of this we probably will not see bloom this year. But what I'll do is I'll keep the seeds in the pots. If they don't make it to the ground, I will save the seeds to the pots. Anyway, I see you posing, Mr. Roo. And Pepper, oh, is that Pepper? Yeah, that's Pepper right in the coop. Yeah, I think she's trying to lay or something, I don't know. Anyway, but my goal is I'm not done with the yard. I have chickens, so you see I have to take these gates and block the, around here so they won't go in there and dig. I won't, honestly, I would like to just, you know, I've been having a problem with the grass. I planted clover this summer, but it all died because we had a bad drought like the beginning of June. I want to take these bare spots while there's dirt there and no grass and just make a circle right in here of nothing but flowers. I mean, I've already started over here, and just make a circle right in here of flowers. And that is what my goal is. And I can still do it because I have plenty of flower seeds. I'm just trying to wait for the cooler weather. And I see that these right here are doing really well. I just set these out. I got these flowers right here from Tractor Supply. And they came with fertilizer and seeds. And I just planted these like the weekend, like Saturday. And they've already came up. And I bet it's because they're good flowers. And it's good soil. And it probably needs to be watered again. So I'm thinking if it's doing this good, my problem is I can't find any more gates, and my chickens will dig up the seeds. They'll scratch up the seeds, I'm afraid. I got some edgers over there. They don't like them, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could wait until next spring But, you know, I have to wait till after the frost. But, I don't know, I'm still working on what I want to do right in here, but I would like to make it a circle right in here with nothing but flowers. And I think that would just be... I see that the zinnias are like doing great, so if it's a lot of zinnias, hey, that's fine too. I don't have any more zinnias to set out. All of these were in pots, and so there's a pretty green butterfly on that pink one over there, but I bet by the time I get over there, it's probably going to be gone. But anyway, there's gladiolus. We've had a lot of those bloom that I set out. Some didn't make it because they were in just too much shade. And there's still some. And there was one that was so pretty. And I think we're going to get another one to bloom soon. Because this one right here looks like it's getting that. Yeah, it's getting that middle part, which is where the blooms come from. So we have a bunch of those around here. And that one right there, I think it's going to do good too. And my garden didn't make it. I don't know if I've already talked about this or not. So I don't want to repeat myself. But anyway, I'm hungry and supper is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat and go. But anyway, I'm really and truly gonna try to work on this path, this little garden circle right here, flower garden circle. And I've got seeds set in the ground, and they may not come up this year, but they might come up. I want to make sure it's perennial, so they will return. But you know, it's just best to start stuff in pots, and then when it gets big enough, then you put it in the ground, and then you just watch it grow from there, and just keep it watered, because down here it's so hot and humid, and we get so many droughts and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Oh, there's that pretty butterfly and that pretty flower. Stay. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll see everybody later.
Girls can wear jeans and cut their hair short, wear shirts and boots, 'cause it's okay to be a boy. But for a boy to look like a girl is degrading, because you think that being a girl is degrading. But secretly, you'd love to know what it's like, wouldn't you? What it feels like for a girl.
Silky smooth, lips as sweet as candy.
Too much. Too much freaking booze. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to sit here and wait.